Hey, welcome to Joey's Wine Rack. I'm Joey and you're not, but that's okay because we're going to have some fun today, right? Right. All right, we're going to taste a little bit of wine because it's a wine show. If we didn't, it would just be weird. I mean, there's a little weirdness going around anyway. A couple things we're going to do. First off, it is the 17th of April. That's the first day before the last day. One day before tax filing deadline. This year it got spread out a little bit, so hopefully you got all that crap taken care of and you want to have some wine. I got all my crap taken care of and I want to have some wine. We are tasting a Zinfandel today. This was actually a gift from my Dutch son when he was here recently. I got it as a 2-pack, so I got a really good deal on it from our friends at Downtown Fine Spirits and Wines. I know it sounds like product placement and stuff, doesn't it? So we have Alexander Valley Temptations in 2011. It's probably really good. We'll find out. Alexander Valley is California. It's oddly enough in the Alexander Valley area. So think Russian River, things like that. I believe they are headquartered in Healdsburg. I've got some fantastic friends out in Healdsburg anyway, so excellent place. It has a couple things that we're going to notice right off the bat. First off, it's got this kind of cool label. This was actually from, if I remember correctly, is from like the 1511 mosaic by Raphael that they found in the papal apartments, which looks a little risque for the Pope, but what do I know? It is also not having a cork. So it's not a screw top, it is a, audience?
Stoven enclosure.
Stoven enclosure, exactly. So, we just crack that baby up, which makes it really good for picnics and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about carrying around the extra stuff. Don't drink it in the car, because that's not good. And more product placement for you. We're going to use Drop Stop. Joey's Wine Rack, Drop Stop, just for you, Drop Stop by Joey's Wine Rack. Okay, not by Joey's Wine Rack, but it is Joey's Wine Rack, Drop Stop. They originally come from Denmark and got the original ones from my Swedish family. Yay. So, here goes. I know I say so a lot and I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on that. I'm also trying to work on smiling because, people ask me, why are you always so serious? I'm not. I just don't smile. That's just my face. I can't help it. Anyway, here goes. Temptations in. Remember, when you're pouring and you're hosting and whatnot, want to make sure that whomever your guest is, they get a good look at the label. So we see 2011 California Temptations in. As I said, it's from Alexander Valley Vineyards. California, the drop step, we're not going to have any drops, so we're going to stop those. So, listen up. Didn't hear that cool gurgle. That's okay. So first thing we notice, a really cool color. And the second thing you notice, because I'm holding it in front of my shirt, is I got a Hawaiian shirt on. Why? You're right. I'm in Colorado. But we had a blizzard yesterday, started a little bit Friday, but definitely yesterday. Luckily here at Paisano Studios, not so much. We got probably, 6 inches or something like that. Melted off really quick, but our friends up north, somewhere between 2 feet and 3 feet. That's a lot of snow. And it's already melting here at the studios, which means it's going to melt everywhere else. And I think next week, Wednesday-ish or so, well, it's going to start warming up again. There's going to be a lot of slushy stuff hanging out. Some people think I'm crazy. I know. You're probably not one of them, right?
Right.
Right. Some people think I'm crazy because I said, hey, you know what? We're going to get a lot of snow in the springtime. They're like, yeah, right, whatever. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, well, we've had 2 blizzards, since March, and big ones. Anyway, Hawaiian shirt because I like to be warm, and well, you know, why not? Why not wear a shirt like this? Because it's my show, which means I can do that. So here we go. And I said, so again, I'm sorry. So first thing we do is spill a little bit. What do we smell? We smell, yes, wine. We smell wine. We smell nice big ripe fruit. So maybe a little bit of raspberry, maybe a little bit of plum, obviously grape. Tiny little bit of strawberry, a little bit of vanilla, maybe a tiny little bit of smoke, and that's probably from the Zin. But more importantly, let's taste it, because you can smell all day and oh, it's fantastic. So we have in here, it's predominantly Zinfandel, so it's like 80% Zinfandel. I have a little bit of Sangiovese, we like that. I have a little bit of Syrah, we love that. And Petite Syrah, love that, because it's petite. No, we love all of those. All of those combine to make it really good stuff and kind of balance it out a little bit so you get the nice spice from the Zinfandel, which is great. And then you get a little bit of softness and a little bit of color from some of the other grapes. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. What's it gonna go with, Joey? I don't know, I heard that question there somewhere. What's it gonna go with? Well, something fun. So burgers, steaks maybe, not big, you know, steaks, but you know, a little smaller steaks, maybe a little bit of pork, maybe a little bit of chicken on the grill, something maybe a little blackened chicken, maybe. What are we gonna have it with? Yes, the audience here in the studio, we are gonna have it with tequila, lime, pulled pork, tacos. It'll be fantastic. Have a little bit of black beans, a little bit of rice, a little bit of yum. Anyhow, what you got? 2011 Alexander Valley Temptation Zin. It's not going to be outrageously expensive. I think we spent well less than 40 bucks for a 2-pack. Later on throughout the year, we'll probably taste the other one as well. Really good stuff. Stelvin enclosure, so you can take it to the park as long as they allow that sort of stuff. Take it for a picnic, you know, with some sandwiches and something fun. See it back up when you're gone. Do not drink and drive. Remember, whatever you do, please make sure if you're going to have those adult beverages, whether it's wine or something else, please make sure if you overdo it, you have somebody else drive you wherever you're going. Because we like you, we want you to come back and you hang out with us. One of these days we're going to get this show on the road, so we're going to be out in the boot for my Canadian friends. We're going to be out and around doing some other cool stuff, but always remember, be good to yourselves, be good to others, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and always be safe, be kind, because why not? Why be a turd, as my mother would say. Speaking of Mama, she's going to be here next month. We'll have to do something with that too. So here's to you, here's to all y'all, and hopefully you got your taxes done. If you haven't, have some wine. No, really. Make sure you get it done, because, you know, whatever. Anyway, here's to you.